This is YouChoose on YouTube, 2 Minutes with Tab and Chris Lipper. Chris, what is Tab?
TAB stands for the Alternative Board. It's a membership organization for business owners. I was originally a member of the Alternative Board, and what we do is owners get together once a month for a board meeting and discuss challenges. So we'll have an average 8 members per board, and they come and discuss challenges and get feedback from other owners, and then I meet with them monthly for some individual coaching as to where they're at with their challenge.
What drew you to the Tab board and running one?
Originally, I joined when I was inventing professionally. I was a professional inventor for a dozen years or so, and inventing is a very lonely business. So once a month, I got to go to a board meeting and meet with 7 other business owners and discuss kind of what was going on. And it was very honest, between the eyes feedback, which I was attracted to. You know, they weren't afraid to tell me I had a typo on my website, for example, or whatever it might be, or, you know, instead of worrying about this next invention, focus on the one at hand. And other people around me weren't giving me that kind of feedback. It was refreshing, it was what I needed, and loved it right away.
You say you were an inventor. What would you say is your most memorable invention?
It'd have to be the first one. My first patent was in 1998. I invented a hang tag for the apparel industry that incorporated a removable tattoo that was a gift with purchase. And we ended up selling about 100 million of those a year to kids alone. Kids would buy the sneakers and use the tattoos to decorate their sneakers. So it was a big hit. It was a lot of fun, and it fueled another 11 patents. So that was a good one.
I know you're a big Grateful Dead fan. How many times have you seen the Grateful Dead Further and the other offshoots? And what is your favorite Grateful Dead tune?
Well, I've been going strong since I was 18. 47 now, be 48 this year. So let's say that's 30 years. Anywhere between 10 and 30 shows a year. So maybe 15 shows a year average. So what's that? 450 shows, something like that. Maybe my numbers are off. I saw Garcia about 300 times before he died, and I've still been going strong. There's no other band I'd rather see. There's no other music I listen to. And my favorite show is always the next one. And every time I come home from a show, I say, best show I've ever been to. It's never the same. It's always great. And our next show is New Year's Eve.
Favorite Dead tune?
Depends on the day. New Year's Eve, I'm hoping for a nice morning dew. We're seeing a band called Dark Star New Year's Eve. But my favorite piece of music right now is there's 2 songs, China Cat, Sunflower generally goes into I Know You Rider, and Deadheads call that China Rider. And there's a bridge in between that fascinates me, because it's always the same but a little different at the same time. And you know where it's going, but you don't know how they're going to get there. And the Grateful Dead have always been like fingers on a hand. They're all doing something different, but it comes together, and that bridge between China and Rider really is interesting right now.
Well, thank you, Chris. This has been 3 minutes and 35 seconds with Tab and Chris Lipper on YouTube. YouChoose on YouTube. Thank you very much.
Thank you.